My people, you guys should come and listen to what Korra Obidi talk about her ex-husband. This her interview, he choke. When I say he choke, he really choke. This interview will teach you guys a lot of things. So guys, come and listen to what she thought. She said she was born and brought up in deeper life. Is that true?
If I had not come through with my truth, it wouldn't have brought out all the truth that came to light. Because, as you saw in the blogs, after I admitted to that, he admitted to a lot of things, you know? So it was like we were both doing these things, and we would have been living in a lie, right, to please the public, you know? And how long can you do that? So I would never regret saying, hey, before I came to America, I was having commitment issues, and I was like, whoa, this is like the only man I'm gonna sleep with for the rest of my life, you know? And so, yeah, I dabbled, as you know, in my book. I admitted to it openly, and a lot of people insulted my destiny for it, but at the end of the day, I will never live with secrets. They kill. So I'm not. You're not doing secrets. In fact, I'm so secretless now that people are starting to say, "Gosh, Korra, you're like a little bit too blunt. I can't take it. You're a little too honest." But that is how I've chosen to live, because I've seen the other side and I'm not interested.
So you know, you mentioned retrospect, and I said we'd get there. When you look back on your marriage, we'll move away from that in a moment anyway. But when you look back on your marriage, do you think did you guys really have a chance to succeed, or do you think you played any role in possibly the marriage ending or lasting as long as it did, when you really sit back in a corner of your room and you think about everything that happened between you and your husband? Your ex?
For now, let me put this out. I don't want to be the divorced girl. That is played out. I want to be Korra, the woman who is thriving after divorce. You know, all of these amazing music videos. My first hit song was after divorce, you know.
Yeah.
Liberation, you know. What? I don't want that. I don't want pictures like that, because this is not my future. My future is ahead. However, I cannot deny what has happened, and it was so big that it's too big to be ignored. I have played very important roles in the destruction of my marriage. I have also played very important roles in the lasting of the marriage. I've played very important roles in the monies that were made during marriage and even after marriage with the circus that happened. I have played many roles. I would not say, ooh, it had nothing to do with me, that's stupid, because it's two parties and we both had things to do with it. However, this is not my future. I am not Korra the girl that divorced. I do remember that girl that divorced. No, I'm Korra the artist, the singing dancing princess from the motherland that is waxing every day. Guys, go see my track record since the
Yes,
I can't lie.
Korra, you know, a lot of people will say this, you're like the new woman, kind of, that just likes to live free and just do her things her own way, set her life the way she wanted, breaking every norm and just forming your own universe.
You know what? I think that I am, and I love my new universe. It's like
a metamorphosis. What is it that butterfly caterpillars?
Yes, metamorphosis. When they shed. Let's even talk about lighter topics.
Before you even, I want to ask, because you were talking about being secretless and living life openly.
Free.
And now in the newsroom, there's something that we call NTBB, which means not to be broadcast. And I know that we live in a digital world now. Social media has made everything so open, and you literally don't have any privacy anymore. But why do celebrities feel like they need to broadcast everything? And I know how much you've said how much you love to live in the open, but do you think you can live in the spotlight but under the radar?
Please, before you answer that question, there's a video, very specifically because of this situation, there's a video I want to go and look for, and I'd like us to look at that video, and then Korra is going to answer her. Please, let's play that video. Or him. Steve Chooks.
Oh.
Anytime soon?
Yeah. We want the
While doing that, yes.
Me and this person have gone our separate ways. We would appreciate if you can respect our what? out and say, oh, I and this person have gone our separate ways. We would appreciate if you can respect our what?
Just explain so you can answer Bookie's question. So he talks about celebrity couples who open joint YouTube, joint Instagram account. You're teaching us how you cook for your husband for 7 minutes, how you keep the house, and then all of a sudden, if you're breaking up, you're saying, please respect our privacy. He says, what? Because he says, I've spent data, I've spent my time, I've become invested in your relationship, and now you want privacy. No, I want to know who broke it up, who cheated, if somebody didn't cheat. So you want to be secretless, but some privacy. What do you think about that when celebrities say respect our privacy?
I'm a public figure. And if you want to be a public figure, first define what a public figure is. Who is a public figure? The moment I decide that I want to be a celebrity, I have lost the rights to my privacy.
Look in that direction because you're looking at me.
You are no longer private. So when you're eating the money that comes with the fame, realize that the money is coming at the cost of your privacy. Now, to your question, why do celebrities feel the need to share every micro detail of their lives? Some people are born quiet. Some people are born loud and in your faces. You do not get to choose that. Some people really enjoy sharing every micro detail, and some people don't. And I think fans already know the celebrities that like to share. They know the ones that they just want to act their movie and go back into their little cocoon. They know. When you find that celebrity, you hold on to them the way you see them. As for me, I will share my shitting experience if you let me.
Language.
Oh, okay, sorry. I will fart. I fart on my lives all the time. I will do I do anything because the truth is, when I leave this world, I want to be so empty and so known and so remembered for my truest self. Nothing else. I don't want any the can be when I'm being paid for it. But my social media has to be my true reflection of myself. I share these details, making sure that I'm sharing just me, aware of my environment. I will never put my phone like this on somebody that is not interested in it. You know, it's my personal space, but you see, between me and my fans, it's a very weird relationship. And that's why I always say, anybody that I'm going to date, if I'm ever marrying again, you have to know
that this is the life. This is what I come with.
This is what I come with. I come with 12 million people that really love me. Some people who love me to the extent that they hate me just to get my attention. Like, that's how, beautiful and dynamic the relationship is. And I've embraced it. I accept it.
So you said if you ever marry, but you also said if you ever marry again, so you have not closed the possibility of remarrying.
Oh no, I'm young.
Okay.
I'm like in my early 30s. Like, I'm gonna have a long time to choose. And I'm so open right now that I could even marry any sex.
Wow. Korra took us over the rainbow. Okay, let me bring us back. Let me send it home. All right, Korra.
That is on live national TV.
A lot of
hair in Africa. I just want to remind you.
So, okay. I don't want to break any tables, but
no, break it.
And I'm open. I'm open-minded. I'm open to love. Love is a beautiful thing.
And love doesn't have any gender
for you.
I know that is a huge topic in Nigeria. Oh my God, she's now into this. Love is genderless. Love has no gender. I'm not saying I'm, wow, you're so cute.
But I know I'm married,
but yeah, the thing about being open and living like this is,
you experience much more.
Yes.
I get that.
Oh my
Honestly,
God.
I hear that.
When I look at
in the last 2 years, I have not experienced this much in my entire life.
Wow. When I look at Korra, sometimes I'm reminded of the early 60s when you had that flower child, when they had
Woodstock
that they just go about in the woods with flower in their hair and they're just living their life. But let's just talk about something that maybe cuts across all women, like something that I need to just know what your opinion on it is, because I've seen you in some very raunchy videos, maybe music videos, dance videos. Women are featured all the time, and I know you've you perform on stage, you've been in videos and everything. What's your opinion about, the way the music industry actually objectifies women and maybe penalizes them without maybe a particular reason?
From time immemorial, we have all known that sex.
Yeah.
The music industry is an industry that is commercial and focused on money and profitability and sustainability, scalability. And blessed as we are as women, we are very beautiful. And once we are beautiful, and a beautiful thing is to be, explored, appreciated, desired. That desire is what is monetized.
Right.
It's monetizable, and it's monetized. And the music industry, one of the biggest, most profitable industries in Nigeria, it's that way because of the people who have decided to go after all of this profitability, cutthroat, and like that. It is what it is.
But what would you say is your own boundary? Because a lot of time when we talk about objectifying women, that means sometimes people access you in ways you don't want it. So how do we want to deal with that, divide? Like me, I believe that dance is an art form. When you're performing, I don't just see korra. Sometimes I'm reading your expression, what you're trying to get. But when it now comes to groping and maybe things you don't want, so how do you want women to be able to have a career as a dancer, but still keep a boundary for decency?
Personal boundaries, contracts. Hey, this is what I can do. This is what I will not do. Like for me, the first time in my entire professional career that I've ever been caught on camera kissing another man was in my music video. And that was like a personal boundary that I crossed. I have never done that. Expressly kissed another man in my music video. I did it underwater. Underwater, and it was barely a kiss. It was like
Yes, I saw it.
because
One mermaid and the merman.
because that was my boundary. Every actress, every entertainer,
Every
has
artist,
has their personal
artist,
boundary.
yeah.
Like for my friend, she's like, you can show my back, but as soon as you get to my titties, you can never show my titties. That's her boundary. For me, you can show my nyash. You can do whatever. Oh, sorry. How did my friend? We said honesty. We said honesty.
Yes.
Undiluted.
We apologize. We apologize.
I'm sorry. Because the thing is, just have your personal boundaries. Once you betray them, you're not working for long.
Okay, so you guys have heard from the horse's mouth. She admitted that she played positive role. She also played negative role. So I love the fact that she didn't just blame it all on her ex-partner. Okay, so yeah, that is basically it. At the end of the day, we are all human. We make mistake, and the only thing is, when we make mistake, let's try as much as possible to admit that we make mistake and correct it instead of looking for who to blame. Yeah, I'm so happy that she's growing, and I wish her great success in life. Korra is a nice, pretty girl, and yeah, she would get another man. Forget this one that she's open to any gender. No be only, she's an African woman, and we don't believe in such. So yeah, our singing dancing princess all the way from the motherland, we see you. You are going to always fly and fly and fly in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to follow our page, like this video, share this video, and I will definitely see you all in my next one. Always remember that my name is Uju, and this is Uju React. See you all soon. Bye for now.